times. It's really he just has such a great sense of right and wrong. Thomas Friedman at times. There's some really good writers. You know, Maureen Dowd kills me. I think she's great. And television-wise, we're in a bit of a tumble in America because we lost all three of our major anchors this year. So there's some great old ones, some of the guys I grew up with, but you know, not so many.
How do you see the Valerie Plame story?
Well, that's the interesting one all along, because we have a woman right now, Judith Miller, in jail because she won't divulge the source that everyone already knows who the source is, which was Karl Rove. He's basically admitted to doing it, giving this information to 3 reporters. She's in jail for a story she did not write, but simply didn't give over her notes. And that's a very dangerous sign. More dangerous was the fact that Time magazine caved and gave the source. The one thing that you as a journalist, and all journalists in America at least, have the right to do is to protect their sources, because if you don't, those sources will not give you stories, as you well know. And if you aren't allowed to protect those sources, then what you've done is you've actually created censorship. And so it's a very sketchy time in our country right now. A couple of newspapers didn't run investigative stories because they were afraid they'd have to call out their sources and didn't want to face those. So now we don't get those investigative stories. It's a very sketchy time right now. We'll get through it. We always do. But it's going to require scenes like the Valerie Plame scene to happen, you know.
And at the end, can we ask a good night and good luck from George Clooney voice?
Ciao. Good night and good luck. Is it a nighttime show?
Yes.
Buonanotte.
No, buonasera.
Oh, it is an evening show. Oh, yeah, it's a buonasera. Buonasera.
E buona fortuna.
Buona fortuna. It's buonasera e buona fortuna. Sì.